Hello everyone, this is my 76X and today we're going to play some hardcore conquest domination on Scrapmetal. Um, this is a very lengthy game. As you can see, these custom servers are all out of whack. It's 750 points to win, and it starts off a little bit slow. I'm going to be kind of a hunting for campers because the other team, the only three people that stayed were a bunch of campers from the last game, so you'll see me doing some counter camping. What is counter camping? It's walking around looking for campers. So it starts off a bit slow, not even particularly well. This guy's going to jump down here and shoot me with the Mark 11 Mod 0, which is a great type of sniper rifle for this kind of a map. Really great for close range encounters if you're going to be sniping. That's the kind of gun I would recommend. That or the new M417, which they just added to the game, which is an awesome gun. Up here on this map, this is a very dangerous place to be. There's usually a camper in this hallway looking out towards the end of the... usually it's camping in that area I just ran down from, because, you know, this is something I've noticed. But this is my favorite map out of all the new maps. I think it's the most well designed, it's the most interesting. It reminds me of a few different maps from a few other games. I don't understand why these guys have decided to camp with sniper rifles on this kind of a map, but it's something I don't understand. But I do get owned here in the beginning, but that's okay. I do get it. I do get rolling. I'm using the ACR here. I recently unlocked it, and it's a fucking awesome gun. I love it. Something you might want to know about it is at close range, it's weaker than most guns, assault rifles, and carbines, but at longer ranges is actually a lot stronger than most of the guns. The drop off, it goes from 20 to 16, actually it's like 17, so it's a really strong gun, and it shoots really fast. Here I kind of get the idea, like, alright, well, these guys have no points, I'm just going to guard here at B, because they're going to have to cap something eventually, or else they're just going to lose. That's one way of dealing with campers. But I do think, yeah, right there they start capping A, so I get antsy, and I'm like, alright, that's where I gotta go. Go to top of here, see if I can see anybody, but there's a lot of stuff obscuring my view of A, which is part of the reason why I think this is actually pretty well designed. You can't necessarily just snipe at the top of this tower, but, you know, this is a very great vantage point to get a good view of the roof for the most part, but those pipes are in the way. So if you're a great shot, you can actually probably pull off some pretty cool trick shots. Oh, right here, yeah. That was not going the way I was hoping for. Believe me, guys, it does get good here. I don't think I've gotten a single kill yet. Trust me, it gets going. Noob mistake. Still new to the map, guys, but that is a good way of getting across the rooftops. Right here I find out where they are actually hiding at, I believe, which is this area. Kill him, but then he's got a friend around here, I believe. Yes. One guy with an LMG. Ooh, someone's calling me on Skype. 1 second. Sorry about that. My friend's trying to call me on Skype. So yeah, what I do to figure out is that's where they're hiding at. Got two snipers, so they're probably using the T-UGs, which is the only real use for a recon class on these new maps. And he dies. See, I hear the beeping, but I'm not entirely sure where it was. So I'm like looking for that happens to me a lot on these maps. I just can't figure out where some of these, like, where they put these their spawning beacons and their T-Ugs. I have no idea where they can put some of these, but I wonder. I do switch over to the assault class here pretty soon because another way of dealing with campers is, you know, be able to revive and heal yourselves. I mean, when people are playing cheap like this, you just gotta play cheap too. Not necessarily. I think the assault class is definitely the best class to play on these maps. I did play this last night, so it's pretty fresh in my memory. Now I started going on a bit of a killing spree, I think. I'm not too sure. The things started picking up here. Yeah. I have to make an apology about my last video. No, not my last video. My last video, the Minesweeper video. That was just fun. I made that last night. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm dead tired. And it's like, why not play some Minesweeper? No, the game, my last Battlefield video. I was getting some complaints that it was really shaky, and I'm sorry about that. It was. I tried fixing it. I'm not sure if it fixed it or not, but yeah, the problem is when I uploaded the video, YouTube, because they updated all their software and stuff, they added a new feature to fix shaky cam, and it's like, we have detected some shaky camera. Would you like us to fix it? I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? And I go to do that, and it doesn't work. They actually made it really shaky to where it seemed like it was underwater. Camping with an LMG. Phone just went off. No, actually, I just found an awesome item. So right here, I get the idea to switch over to the assault class, and the AUG is a gun that's amazing. I have not yet unlocked the Scar H, but this gun I recommend using. It's a great gun. It's a pretty decent fire rate, great controllability. It's really strong. I'm using a suppressor, grip, and a red dot sight on it. For attachments in these maps, I would recommend something along the lines. You want, you know, the grip helps with controllability, the red dot sight, and I would recommend using a holographic red dot sight or just the iron sights, depending on what gun you're using, for the best aimability, because you aim in faster, you're not zoomed in ridiculously close. If you're using a sniper rifle, I would recommend using a 4x scope, or maybe even the red dot, but I would not go with the 8x scope on any of these maps. It's just completely unnecessary. You're not going to have any benefits. You'll be zoomed in too close. This little alleyway is a great way to get to see really fast, and if you can just kind of hide out there, you can see in through all these windows really well. Thanks a lot, teammates. Saw that grenade right there. I'm like, oh, great. Have as many assault class on these maps as you can. They will save your lives. The two classes I recommend the most: assault and assault and support. Support, you can put the landmines down, the C4, and the assault, you'll keep everyone alive. Or recommend maybe like at least two assault, and one support, maybe one recon, using like a submachine gun or PDW or something. I would not recommend. There's no need for a engineer on these maps really, other than the guns they use are really good. But really, you're better off just using an assault rifle. Camo you wear on your guy, believe it or not, it actually makes a difference. Use the urban or black, you know, the Spec Ops black. It really does help, especially in some of the more dusty areas. The visibility of your character really does help. Like if you have less visibility, it actually makes it easier. The colors can blend in a little bit, just a little bit, to give you that edge. You're not entirely sure if you're friend, foe, whatever, if it's actually a person or an object. The camo really does help in this game. At least in my opinion, it does. There have been instances where I've killed people because they didn't actually see me. and instances where I couldn't actually see somebody and they killed me. So, you know, it happens. But yeah, I'd say Urban, Spec Ops Black, or you know, maybe one of the brownish ones, I suppose. For this map, though, I'd say Spec Ops Black or Urban. So I'm kind of repeating myself here, but you get the idea. Damn, look at this AUG. It's such an awesome gun. I've stopped using the flashlight so much with this assault rifles because I find having a suppressor really comes in handy. People not being able to actually see where you're at is great. They, I don't know, if you're sneaky like me, it'll get you more kills. But the upside to having like a flashlight or a laser, being able to blind them, is incredibly helpful. It gives you that little bit of an edge, but I'm not sure if it's in this game or not, but you do see me kill a guy that has a flashlight. And the way I beat him is I just kind of hip fire and move to the right a little bit, shooting at the main source of light. Not directly at it, a little bit off kilter to it, but you camping guy. Oh, this right here I got angry. I'm like, why did the camping team get so many more people? It's like, what's wrong with you, game? They're camping, they don't deserve more people. I'm like, damn, now that they got some guys that are camping. Oh, right here, watch this. I'm a pro. I love the AUG. The AUG is awesome. I'm not really a pro, but, you know, rather exciting. Right here, this is what I'm talking about. Jump down over there to this little ledge to get on this really fast. And a good thing to do. I don't do it. I should have thrown down a med pack for us, but I didn't do that. That's okay. The downside to throwing down the med pack is, yeah, it's there for your teammates, but if somebody comes in their cap, then they have the med pack, then, unless you throw down another one. So, but, yeah, I haven't unlocked the Scar L yet. I want to use that. Of the new guns I've used, the ones I like the most, my top two favorite are the AUG and the ACWR. Owned. I've had the best luck with them. But the M417 is a great gun. I was having a really good time with that on I believe it was Fidel Castro's castle. I'm not really sure what the name of the map is. Yeah, I have to. My problem is I keep throwing these grenades because I'm trying to unlock the Scar L. I'm really excited for the new maps on this game that are coming out. I've been actually kind of aching to play one of the more traditional Battlefield style maps. Owned. That's why I like the suppressor. Owned. There's always going to be a guy camping in that corner back there. Always. That is the safest place to be and the most dangerous place to be. You're essentially backed into a corner. You have the element of surprise, but that just goes to show you why you should not be using a sniper rifle on these maps. They will not help you at the close range engagement. At medium ranges, they're great. At long ranges, they are not, because you cannot just, panic fire. Use that instinctive fire to save your life. Right there, any hip fire is called instinctive fire, and you cannot do that effectively with a single shot gun. It's just not nearly as helpful. It's always better to aim, but sometimes you just gotta, as they say, pray and spray. So, yep. Yeah, like I said in my last video, this will probably be my last Battlefield video for a little while, just because I'm gonna go get Guild Wars 2 tonight, and you know, not everyone sees all my videos, so if you didn't watch my last video, I mean, I've been mentioning this a few times. I am gonna be getting Guild Wars 2. We'll be playing that a little while. All my friends have been playing it for the last 2 days now. I still have been waiting on it because like I said, I like to collect the actual games. Oh, right here. I know that there's guys over there, so I'm just gonna have to like burst out here, see what happens. I'm getting shot at. Right here, I just have some bad luck. I barely get out of there. My foot lands on the ledge. Boom, 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 boom. Wow. This is a high intense game. Not necessarily evenly matched, but it's a tough game because you're playing against objective-based players. My team is objective-based, versus players who are more interested in just getting the kills to help buff up their KDR. And to me, KDR, I've said that this is an old school thing. I've said this a long time. Your KDR will come to you if you play well. So rush the objectives, play smart, stick to your corners, stick to your edges. You don't need to camp if you have good fundamentals. If you noticed, I very, very rarely go through the middle of the map. I will go around the edges. I will stick to the edges of the map, try and play it safe, stick close to cover as much as I can, and I will get to the objective. I will play the objective, check your corners. You notice most times I die is when I don't check my corners. It's a crapshoot if I get outshot or not, because, like I said, I'm still rusty at the game. It's really hard to get back into the swing of this game when, first of all, this is more like Call of Duty than anything. I don't really feel like I'm playing Battlefield as much as I'm playing Call of Duty or something, because these maps are not Battlefield maps. They're done really well. Hell, if they had these kind of maps in Call of Duty, I'd like them. They seem a little less, like, this is probably the most claustrophobic map, and it doesn't really feel that way to me. Right there, I wanted to mention that if you notice how I climb those stairs, always turn your back to the way you're going up, like I did, so I don't get shot in the back. And we go up there, we cap that point. If you are going to camp, the only time I say it's okay to camp is when you are a complete noob, in which case you can then camp. Oh, right here. Great way for bringing to B to A. It's going over that bridge. You just got to be careful, because this is where I shot that other guy. And right there, these guys like to camp up there a lot. But, gotta get in there, take cover, get shot at. Throw your med pack down after you reload. Come on, do it. There we go. Reloading first, throw your med pack. And you gotta make sure that you're done reloading. It's happened to me multiple times where I thought I was done reloading and then go throw down my med pack and I go reload again. It's like, you gotta make sure the animation is complete. Gotta make sure the magazine is seated in the gun. Takes a few extra seconds, but it could save your life. Oh god, I feel like Bear Grylls giving you the way I've been talking. It could save your life. I've been watching Man vs. Wild on TV. Not on TV, on Netflix. I made a short mention of that in like my Minesweeper video, but it's a great show. That's another good thing about having the medkit class right here that was stupid of me. I knew there was a guy over there, but I just went to revive him. Classic mistake that I always make, and I need to start correcting it, is to check the corners before I get the revive. I don't know why, I'm just like, I want to revive my teammate before I actually kill the guy. It's a bad move, but you gotta make sure the guy is dead before you go to revive your teammate, or else it'll kill both of you. And he'll be really happy, and you'll be really sad. So, here. The cover around here is starting to get hairy. No, not hairy, a little bit loopy. Whatever. Completely messed up my my wordage there. See, even right here, even when I know we have B, I still stick to the edges. It's just good practice, you know. And to get down to C, the fastest way is to jump off that ledge onto the pipe, onto the roof of C, the pathway to C, on down onto that ledge. So this is a really simple map, but I like it just because it's simple yet it's sort of complex in a way. It's really easy to move fast. See, there we go. Shoot the guy, revive my teammate. Bam. Reload. See a lot of dead guys up here. Oh, right here. Watch this. I revived him because I knew they did not see me. And that's why you have a suppressor on. That is why. Ooh, that guy. That guy is a clever one. I mean, cap the point here, get tons of points, and we're all happy and we're having a good time. At least I am. Not too sure where that guy was. But yeah. On these, I think the custom servers have really made for some interesting games. Normally a game like this probably wouldn't last very long on a regular Battlefield server, but with this it just lasts forever. I do believe there is like a double XP weekend that was going on when I was playing this last night. So I'm not entirely sure if my points are being inflated or what, but I do see something at the end of the game where it's like double XP or something, or 2x, whatever. He falls down the stairs, gets revived, and then that guy falls down the stairs and I go to revive him. And we, oh, right here. That's how you take out a flashlight guy. Great teamwork there. Yes. So, if you saw how I did that, want to rewind it, I just kind of hip fired. This gun has this excellent hip fire range. That was good, like 15 feet. And I just kind of moved to the right and aimed a little bit off hilter to the light. And that's how you take out a flashlight. So that's why I would recommend taking the suppressor over. Right there, I probably shouldn't have done that. I should have landed on the pipe, then landed onto the roof. Go down there. But it's okay because I'm a medic. I can revive myself, but if I was missing a few hit points, I would have died there. So I guess this is a bit more of a tips and tricks sort of video. Kind of like to keep it like that. My Guild Wars video, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to be talking about there. I'll be talking about the game, sure, but, you know, I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet. I'll probably just be recording it as I'm playing it, or recording, you know. I'll show you how how I'm going to, like, create my character or whatever. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to make. Right here, watch this. And this is why a suppressor is handy to have. M9 is an excellent sidearm to have. It's definitely one of my favorites. And that was stupid of us. We deserve to die right there. Do not run down that hallway. Ever. That is a choke point waiting for you for death. Do not run down that way. The safest way out of there is to come back the way you came in. We all deserve that death, all of us, because that was just a stupid mistake. So then, right here, we go down here, bam, bam, and we can see right in there to the flag a little bit, throw a grenade in there, but the grenade goes so far through the windows and hits that window down there. And Claymore! Right there, I should have just let my buddy go in first. That, I think the Claymores, they added a delayed reaction. They'll explode right as soon as you get on top of them. Anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna go in here, revive a few people, and get out because we have the point. We're losing B, so we need to go up to B. B is, there's a guy up on B that starts kind of becoming a bit of a problem to deal with, if I remember correctly. So we'll see how we take care of him. As you can see here, sticking nice to the wall. Okay. The problem right there was I sprinted around that corner. When you're coming to a corner where you think there might be guys looking down, you should start walking. I mean, yeah, it's kind of annoying to have to slow down, but if you're sprinting, it makes it harder to stop and aim fast. While these maps do require a lot more twitch reflexes, being able to just kind of pace yourself and walk around and helps you aim faster and whatnot. I'm not entirely sure how I died right there. I don't know where that guy was, but he got me. I think he kills me a few times with that damn shotgun. These guys do have a bit of... Right there, I have no idea. That irritated me when I saw when that happened to me. I was like, what? And then I die again. It's like, sweet, thanks for reviving me. I don't know how my teammates aren't... My teammates are doing the mistake I did earlier where they would just revive without, like, shooting the guy. So, you know, it happens. Not everyone's perfect. I made a mistake. But we get up here, we cap this point. And right here, I fail. Just barely. That damn shotgun again. How many rounds do you have? Buckshot is the best type of round to be using on your shotguns on these maps. I do see flechette a bit. Before it used to be the frag rounds, but I know they nerfed those. I wish they had a few more. See how I turned around to look up when I was going up the stairs. And right there, moving too fast, the guy was in cover. I should have known. Yep, that is a guy that becomes a bit of a problem for me personally. Should have slowed down a little bit. The reason why you want to stick to the edges of the maps, your back is always kind of covered. So here I'm slowing down, and then I speed up again like an idiot. I mean, you do want to move fast through there once you see that it's safe, but, you know. Oh, you bastard, where were you hiding at? That, right there, that was the problem. I thought that was a teammate, because he was wearing the black camo. When you're wearing the Spec Ops Black, it makes it really hard to distinguish teammates and enemies, because it's, anyone can wear that black, and that black is universal. Usually with the camos, there's 2 of each, but not for that one. Not for the, you know, the khaki or the just navy blue or whatever. But for the black, no one wears those. The black, though, makes it really hard to distinguish friend and foe. So throw a grenade here. Listen to see if there's anybody over there. There's got to be somebody over there. So, go around the back here. And I die again. He just outshoots me. I believe I was sprinting when I shouldn't have been. When you sprint, it makes it harder to aim and fire. So you got to keep that in mind. If you're going to be sprinting, it's better to just hip fire. So here I get frustrated. I want something a little more power. Beauty of the ump, you can have the suppressor and the flashlight on, and the red dot sight all in one. Makes for a very powerful package. Also comes with a 2-round burst, which is devastating for range. It's a very powerful burst, and 45 cal, baby, right there. Glitch, guy standing up dead. You don't see that often. This is about the end of their mini comeback, I believe. Shot in the face, but you're too late. You give love a bad name. Don't know what I'm talking about there. Yeah, like I said, I enjoyed these. I'll probably, you know, I don't know when the next video of this I'll make. I do have like I have some footage of me playing around with the ACR when I unlocked it. It was pretty good. And I have a game of where it's a squad deathmatch, and I'm alone for most of it, and I kick ass. I was thinking about posting that, but I still lost because it was just me on my team. But actually, then if you get a few teammates, and we were in second, and it was just me the entire time. But I don't know if I wanted to post a game of me losing. But, you know, this is a really good game. It shows good core fundamentals, you know, sticking to your walls, playing the objective, just overall good gameplay. And that's what Battlefield's about. Battlefield isn't about your KDR. It's about playing the objective, playing as a team, and winning. It's not about, you know, just kind of camping in a corner trying to get a high KDR. And plus, it's a pretty exciting game to watch. Some really cool shit happens in this game, and I do believe some cool stuff happens right here at the end, as we are winding down. So, yeah, we go up here. This is a bit of an alternate route. See a lot of dead guys. Bam, you're dead. Revived. Take that point. Revived. I believe I see an enemy somewhere around here. Oh, that guy died. And he dies. There we go. I believe the game is over now. 4 tickets left. I stand at no chance. This guy, God, he must have had sprint on or something. He was moving really fast. But there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that gameplay. Had a really high score there, almost 20,000, which is pretty asinine for you know, close quarters map. The reason why I got such a high score is because of the heals and the revives. If you're playing in a regular map, play the engineer, you'll probably get a comparable score to that. But healing and reviving gives you a shitload of points. 40 to 30, you know, died quite a few times, but hey, playing the objective to play to win, still have a positive KDR, that's how you do it. You don't just camp in a corner. As you can see, camping does not help. Look at all my medals here. Thanks for watching, guys. The next game will be of Guild Wars 2. Thank you. Take it easy. Bye.